Oh, what's good? What's good with you, bro? What's good with it, Jason? Um, Good day, anybody that comes in. Welcome to the stream, or anybody that's watching us on the rebroadcast by you clicking on the YouTube video. Hi, welcome. It's Rok-Mo, and we're about to get started here. We have a lot of work to do. I was trying to pre-prep, and I realized I needed way more time to pre-prep. Let me turn this music down for myself a little bit. Make sure y'all can vibe with me while this is going on. Let me turn that down. Let me try to beef up my... This is as loud as I can get, so I'm gonna have to just try to keep this music down on a little low. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just start going, and once you guys come in and everything like that, I'll try to explain what's going on. But basically, what we need to do is we're gonna set up this idea of a shot that I have. That I would like to do, and what I should do, because it's going to be a promo for daughter, and let me just see what the size of this canvas is. Canvas properties. I feel like I'm just gonna continue to roll with this. I feel like I need to beef it up just a little bit because I want it to have like really nice quality. So oh my god, this was like, where is this comic at? Let me see. Anybody else that's in, welcome to the stream. I'm just going to try. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? We'll rock with this. If I need to make it bigger, I'll do that. And then I need to not feel like this is a show. Meaning that I have to like super perform and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, this is gonna be cool. Whole thing is cool. This is the idea for this shot. Okay, we're gonna have a what do you call this? This is gonna be our horizon line. Also too, if you guys want me to beef up the music, let me know. I don't want to have it too low. I do love the Studio Ghibli. This is the first time me listening to the jazz version, so I'm excited to have this on in the background. So this is, I'm gonna do a sketch of kind of what I'm planning here. Okay. So just kind of have these our perspective lines. Oh man, I feel like this is not gonna make much sense right now. It's okay because it's still in my head, but I'm gonna kind of give myself a plan of things to do. And then again, like I said in the post about using 3D, so and about using traditional. So we're gonna do that. But right now, I'm just gonna try and give you guys an idea of what we're gonna be trying to achieve here. Okay. So we're gonna have like two big walls on the side here. We're gonna have and what we're gonna have is a light source up here. It's gonna be the moon. It's gonna be kind of like shining straight down, okay? Because it's gonna be like a night shot, all right? So just think, my main thing is to have this night, a very dark type of environment, but having this light shining down. And I'm gonna have our main character is gonna be here. So we can kind of, maybe, I don't know, walking with a rifle in hand, and her cart needs to be somewhere, but she's going to be kind of in what we would call a, what's that mess called? It's like a canyon, but it's actually like a split of a building that was split like, well, hundreds of years ago. That is like turned into this canyon. So and she's walking through, and there's going to be a big like tree in the background. That's gonna be like right here. So it's gonna be a very mood like piece. So let's just let me kind of add that sort of mood that I want by just lightly kind of painting the idea in. And if you squint at it, this is kind of like the idea that we're going for. So let me yeah, let me just kind of, let me see if I can get like a soft, like, type of mood here. I probably want a little bit, some warmth down up in here. We're gonna have a lot of nice like moon lit, and then a lot of this is gonna be a very, you know, darkish type of feel. We're gonna have the moon hitting a lot of this ground here, so it's gonna be like really nice. And I wanted to add some, what would you say? Some shadows, some cast shadows from things. Like basically we'll have this light source up here, right? But we'll have some beams and things in the way of that light source. So when the light shines down, it's gonna cast shadows on our floor and our main character and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like this very like interesting type of mood. And this is really like, I mean, this piece could take, you know, 10 to something hours. So again, we'll get it started here. I'm not looking for myself to make it perfect. This is gonna be an exploration. I'm gonna be using different kind of tools and stuff like that. And we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna vibe and we're gonna learn together. But this is kind of the idea of what we're going for, sort of. This is just, and then let me do like a little tone curve and see if we can kind of push the levels. And actually what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna save all this. Let me see, I don't think it's gonna stay. But this is actually fine. Let's see, what do I wanna do? Because I wanna keep this little mood thing, because we're gonna come back and use it. Okay, cool, so let me show you guys what I have for right now. Wait, I painted that on the white. Okay, cool, hold on guys. Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna smash this, and then I'm just gonna, I kinda wish I didn't do that, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep this. We'll keep this there. We'll use this paper. So I did a very light sketch, which you guys can't probably see. Let me beef it up a little bit. Not a new layer. I want to do a correction layer of a tone curve real quick. I could have do levels, but we'll do that. So you guys just kind of see the lines. Okay, so this is that environment, all right? And what I'll probably do is keep this sketch. Because what I like to do to try to keep as much rawness is try to keep as much, yo, Edwin, what's up, bro? Welcome, y'all. Chill with this vibe. Hey, let me know if I need to turn this up, bro. Just turn up your Ghibli vibes. I'll try to keep it like this. But yeah, we're gonna, because what I like a lot of times is keeping this pencil texture, or not the pencil texture, but paper texture in like kind of like the final. It just kind of gives more of this human rawness. I was talking to some students that I'm teaching a class now on Saturday, and talking about how like that human, the pencil is like such a human feeling. And I mean, there could be many reasons why. Maybe because everybody's like touched a pencil, everybody's made a line with a pencil, so we all kind of connect with it. So it's another tool to kind of bring people closer into your work. So that's that. Also too, we have this here. This is gonna be our character. This is like kind of the pose and position that I had to do these like really quick. But let's drop these in and let's see if we can kind of mock up. That's not what I want actually. Actually, it is kind of what I want. We're gonna see if we can kind of mock up this shot, and then we're gonna just start building it, okay? So let's let me get to this real quick. Little sketch of our main character, and she'll be like kind of right there. So, you know, just in my planning, I'm like, okay, we'll have this character here. We have, you know, like I explained earlier, the BG. Yo, Kendall, what is good? What is up, bro? You guys also too, just let me know if the vocals, the vocals. Let me know if everything's like good volume. So let me see if I drop this underneath. But yeah, So this is kind of like the setup. Okay, I'll put this up here. It's kind of interesting. Every time when you draw and then you just take a step back and see all this, the lines look a little curved here, like my perspective, all this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter, as I basically setting up the rules. So, welcome to your chat. Okay, I don't even think I can chat in this thing. Okay. All right. So we'll do this again. This guy. Let's this is kind of like the and I'll probably have to like beef this a little bit down because the tone is just a bit punchy. So let me calm it back down real quick, and we're gonna put this on top of our sketch just to see if we can kind of get a feel, because all we're gonna be doing is getting closer to the end. Is getting nicely, smoothly closer to the end, you feel me? So that's all we want to sort of do here. And my thing right now is just not to rush myself, you know? That's not what I don't want to overlay. I do want it to overlay, but like, how can I get it to do what I want it to do? Okay, cool. Thanks, Kendall. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, because I got this mic like freaking on my chin right now. This mess is like super on me. So let me just try to make this big real quick and just see if we can kind of match the mode. Let me see. I have it on multiply layer, so we'll just see if we can kind of get closer to the concept. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So for you guys just jumping in, this is like it's actually for a promo. It's a promo for Daughter for chapter 3, I believe it is. And she's going to be walking in this canyon, but it's actually like a building that was split in half, that fell over, split in half, like maybe 200 years ago, 200 to 300 years ago. So now it's going to sort of be like a canyon now, after all the corrosion and times of water and all this kind of stuff, but still there's the heart of that building underneath there. And in the back is going to be this tree, which story reasons you'll find out, and she's going to be walking like in this canyon. So it's more of and there's going to be this, well, this was the setup. The moon's going to be shining straight down, so we're going to have the moon is the main light source going straight down, hitting on top of her, and we'll probably have some beams and things up there that'll cast shadows down onto the environment. So we're gonna use like the 3D and all that stuff to try to help us get a foundation for that a lot quicker, and it'll utilize the 3D math to kind of make things help us work out. But I'm not gonna model the whole thing in 3D. I'm just not fast enough with 3D to do that, and plus it might be cool to have just rely on the sketch and stuff like that, and build off of that. So okay, so yeah, I was just trying to kind of get a mood of what was going on here. And you know what? This might actually not. Actually, let's just do this. It's supposed to be. It's gonna be like a really dark. Really, in my mind, it's a really like dark type of setting. I do want a little bit of let's use this oil brush. Okay. Let's get a new layer. Let's just do like, what is going on? Oh, let's just do some like, you know, Rembrandt. Let's just paint real quick. Can always smooth things out. Let me see if I can kind of block her out and kind of think of, again, this is kind of like just, this is clay mode, okay? And one of my things is just to get us all excited, or at least myself excited, about the clay we're molding, and to see if we can kind of present a good idea. See if the idea, I know it's gonna work, but kind of want to just get some good direction, and know that you're, some evidence. That's all. So we're trying to get that evidence of like maybe how this works. And I don't know why I was so close. It's kind of good to like be really far away. It's the moon kind of hitting ground. Well, we could have like a little water and stuff like that, a little reflection stuff kind of going on. Could have a deep trying to mirror some of this stuff. Let's have, the moon wouldn't be hitting this tree that brightly, and I'm not even again, no, we would not. Well, it's up to me how I want to paint this, because I could bring more vibrance in this tree because of the story and stuff like that, as if it's like illuminating or something like that. Yeah, we're going to I don't know if there are... hold on, guys, hold on. All right, cool. Yeah, let's see if we can get this idea. Sorry, I had to make a phone call. But yeah, we might be able, I just want that moonlight to really have a nice presence in here. And I'm gonna kind of think like this is my time to think of this piece very more spiritually. So that, or let's say the heart and spirit of the piece. And I've been kind of coming up with a new kind of an equation that I think that makes really good work, and I want to start implementing this and teaching it and exploring it. But I think there's like this mix of heart / spirit, which kind of brings the timelessness into the work, but you need to also connect humanly with math, or with like I want to say matter, that, let's say like matter, like a substance that somebody can understand physically, or can kind of mirror some kind of reality to. It's kind of hard to say. That kind of like the stuff that connects us, we're connected to each other in a way because we're all humans, and we all, I don't know, we need to eat, sleep, we, have these different things that kind of, connect us. So, yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still praying and thinking about it and, like, wanting to test it out. But I think with, what I'll do with this real quick is I'm a flatness. But yes, I think it's just something I'm going to continuously explore, and I don't think there's like this perfect answer. But I think, and it also is with the kind of work that, yo, Robins, what's up? Robins, welcome back. It's something that I want to continuously explore, but I think it has to do with how I want to create work. I want it to make sense to most people, but I want it to have a heart and a spiritual. Did this work? Oh, I did it. I was waiting for this thing to do it. A spiritual ness that also is like timeless and is full of love and hope, or whatever that I'm trying to bring, which is my goal is I want to bring as much hope to this world as possible. Yeah. So yeah, and this is kind of cool, this oppositeness. I always love opposite stuff going opposite. So we're gonna keep this because I feel like when I see stuff like this, I can use it. So actually what I'm going to do is let me merge this into a new visible. So this is its own thing. Okay, cool. Let me go back. I actually want to, let me do it this way, the gradient this way. So get more of this blue, more of this red. I actually kind of maybe want red just a little bit down here. I don't know if I do. Actually, I mean, it's like there's a little bit of heat that I want in this, but it's in this area right here that I think I want it, if any. So we'll hold on to this, and let me just do another tone curve. Again, I'm just trying to feel the spirit of this right now. I don't want to think about the math. I don't want to think about, I mean, in my subconscious, I'm thinking about, okay, this is where the building is, this is where the character is. Have a nice moonlight hitting that ground, that surface right there, kind of peaking. Everything else dark, and we'll probably have some bounce of the moon bouncing on this area and that area or whatever, but we can still keep it very mysterious, because in this environment, she's never been here, she doesn't know it, and so we want to get that same feeling to the audience too. Like, oh shoot, anything could happen around this corner. And then we have that tree in the back. So I think I'm going to run with this. And I wanted to extract lines on this too for some reason, just because I wanted the rawness of this. So let me merge this visible real quick, and let me double this layer, and then I'm gonna go and extract lines. This is where it's gonna take all of that canvas or whatever I did and try and take every sharp cut and everything like that and turn those into lines or whatever. So that's what it did. That's what it looks like. And of course, I'm gonna beef this connection line up, and then I can always just color burn it. And so now we're getting these cool, like it's cool, like hand, like painted but penciled type stuff, right? So cool. And what I'll do right now real quick is I'm gonna take our two sketches, the character and the background. Let me do this. Let me add a tone curve to this this pencil one. Also too, like, I don't know, I feel like, because I want to teach you guys, I want to teach all this stuff, but I feel like I'm just moving so fast. So but in the classes that I'm starting to teach, I'll be going a lot slower when I do certain stuff like this. But just to kind of keep things moving, I'm going to continue to just rock this way. I'm gonna copy our original pencil layer, and I'm actually gonna put it back down here just to save it. So all this stuff back here is actually old stuff that we're not gonna use. So I'm just gonna kind of turn them off. And what I like to do now is just create a folder and just drop it all in there, just to kind of like clean stuff up. Be like, this is the first old stuff. So I'm gonna drop this on there. So we have that, and then I wanted to okay, guess that I wanted to see if I can get our lines to that's just weird. It feels like I should have been able to get my lines over our paint. Oh, this is what? Okay. I know what's going on. I need this one back. This is our solid layer of our painting. Actually, let me copy this and keep this. Keep one in the back. Keep one in the back pocket in case we do something. Okay, so now let's break down these layers real quick. All right, so we have that, remember the spirit painting, the spirit heart painting, and then we extracted lines on that, and we got this, right? Like, what is this? And then now our sketch, right? And then what am I gonna do? I'm going to, I wanted to see if I can get these lines over here. It's gonna be really tough to see anyway because everything's dark. This is kind of cool. Kind of want to keep this now. It's illuminating glow. Every time I see something, I'm like, let me hold on to that. So I'm gonna keep one of those glow sketch layers. I'm gonna put that back and just keep that mug on the side. This is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to see our lines on top of the sketch, and what I should maybe kind of beef it down. But let's keep it up. Okay, and let's put our main character here, which of course we can't even see. Let us, just for visual reference right now, let's beef that up. It's gonna beef everything up, but then I'm gonna just drop it in on her lines. So let's see if we can do that. This may not work because maybe work just a little bit. But yeah, so this is kind of and I'm gonna keep that. Dang it, I'm trying to think because of the whole story. James, what up with it, bro? What up with it, man? Just, we ain't gotta go, you know, you can stay up late tonight. You know what? Let me keep that lit. It's really cool. It has to do some stuff with the story, and it's gonna help this tell story from an illustration type of standpoint. Plus we have the moonlight that's going to be hitting a lot of this too up here. So okay, cool. So we got this, right? Let's just save this real quick. All right, let's save it real quick, man. Let's save this to, okay, you guys are looking at all of my secret files. Let's go to, let's do promo. Yeah, book 1. Oh, don't look at this. All right, let's see. Of course, it's taking a while to load. And let's just say Chapter 3 Pro BG Sketch. We won't say BG Sketch, we'll just say Chapter 3 Pro. We'll turn this to a clip file and voila. Okay, cool. Some didum. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think now what I wanted to do is jump into 3D. 3D, some of this stuff that we can use to add to the scene. So let's go to the whole, we were in the spirit realm. Let's go do some earth realm stuff, right? Let's see. See, these are the assets. Okay, so Blender, let me pull everything in this thing, all right? So we'll be using Blender, this program here, okay? Now I'm not a master at Blender, not yet, so we're gonna be dropping in. We're gonna be like kind of setting up. Matter of fact, we can kind of set that scene up right now. So I think what I'll do real quick is I'm just gonna add us a plane. This is how you add a plane through Add Mesh. There's many different ways to add it. And I'm gonna go down here and just, we're doing meters, so let's just do 70. We'll do 70 for right now. I don't really go by this metric system, but we're gonna do it right now. Let's see. Hold on, guys. We got a text message. Let's see. It says 11 or 12. Plenty of time. Okay. Yes, let's start setting our scene up. Let's use this square real quick. And let's beef this up. We'll just beef it up with the scale real quick. Let's just do this real quick. Or let me I won't use any of the hotkeys, not right now. So say well. Let me see. Let me just I feel like I want to just take this face real quick and shoot. Not quite. do this. Oh, how embarrassing is this? I just wanted to raise this face. Let's just do that. We'll just use this. All right, cool. Yeah. So like that's one wall. This mess is gonna be so fun. Let's just and I probably should just like kind of model. Now, this is where I didn't want to spend too much time here, but let's just have a little fun. I need to be doing more practice in this program anyway, so let's just kind of like start doing some stuff. So I'm sort of splitting this this little guy into sections, and I'm like, how do I move this? How do I move this camera again? I think let's just get some of these faces, and I want to. I think I want it to like kind of like Boolean. Is it Boolean? Bevel. Some of these things out. Take some of these faces. Actually, I should have. Let me see. Extrude it. Kind of go back. I'm doing stuff that I've like practiced for a little bit, but it's. I have no real plan of how I want to actually like kind of set this environment up. So. No, that's not what I want. Actually, I could. Actually, hold on. S that. And G this. Tell you the truth, this doesn't really matter. Not right now. So, but, okay, so like, say for instance, our camera is going to be like down here. Like shooting. This is only one side of that wall. Let's go back, right? So this is like one side of that wall, that part right over here, right? And the thing is, and I could, I feel like I can just spend so much time doing so many crazy things right now, but that's not the point. Let's just do it. I want to do just a little bit more, because and I should just have fun right now. So, oh yeah, let me pull up my chat in case you guys are there. Oh my gosh, everyone is here. Yeah, Ms. I was about to call you Charlene Chanel. Ms. Dawn, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I mean, welcome to the stream. I know I'm doing 3D right now. You're like, where's the drawings at? This is the drawing. This is also too, cause, what was I gonna say? Like, 3D is art too. 3D is art. So, what I like about just being open to the idea of 3D is that this is now this is like a drawing. Actually, this is what I want to do with this. Let me no. Let's bring this in, and actually let me bring this away from that wall piece, and I'm going to extrude this up again, and I'm gonna start. Let me do some freaking this right here, loop cut. Not quite. Hold on. I don't want to loop cut the whole thing. Well, let's loop cut that. It basically, you guys see what's going on. It's dividing, but soon, hopefully, I can like start teaching this stuff as I start getting better at it. Like, so what's kind of cool about like me now embracing the whole teaching side is like now I want to get better at freaking everything. I'm like going so hard at what to get better at everything, and I'm kind of excited about it. Brandonian, what's up with it? This was hilarious. Brandon, don't lurk. Say something, man. Come on. Oh my gosh. So let's go back into this. I'm gonna select these faces. What I wanted to do was kind of loop cut this into sections, and I'm not thinking like how to do that. So actually, let me kind of go back. I don't want this loop cut anymore. I wanna like I wanna get them. Let me see what the. But I don't want to loop cut. It's like, see how it's loop cutting this whole thing? I don't want that. I don't want a whole loop cut, but you know what? That's actually fine. I'm not gonna use those faces anyway. This is just for like block out. So yeah, because I wanted to like separate that thing like that and start kind of getting. Remember how I wanted to let's select the face again. I wanted to have some geometry that was okay. So what I'm doing, extruding this face, I'm going to extrude it, but I'm going to, what I press is a S, it's gonna scale that face. So I'm scaling this. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Help me. Oh my gosh, help me. Where are we? Stop it. Okay, hold. Okay, let's okay, there it is. It's shift. Okay. So let's try and do it. And you can already see like there's some tearing going on in here. See all that stuff? It's not really good for see what happened? This whole face got flipped around and changed. Let me see even if we can figure out what happened. You see that mess got like twisted somewhere. So I'm gonna go back, because usually when things like that happen and you're modeling something, it really screws you up in the end. It screws up, like say you want to texture this thing, like that whole face flip, it just screws up. So just back in the day from modeling, I just remember like, oh my god, if something goes crazy, stop, go back and fix it. And that's why, like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I just want to extrude it. I want to extrude that face like that. Okay, now we're going to again. Oh, see, it's doing, it's twisting my face. It's not giving me what I want, but it's okay. I'm still gonna extrude it out, and then what I'll do is see if I can, yeah, and I'm gonna like take it back. And I just wanted some geometry that like basically went out like that, right? So when we do our moon, matter of fact, let's see if we can play with it right now. What's going on in the chat? Yo, fun being watching around, doing live draw. Yeah, let's go. On Zoom, come on, bro. Who's he's on Zoom with, bro? You didn't invite me. You know you were supposed to invite me, dadgummit. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab our light. So each scene comes with this little light, right? Matter of fact, I'll select it over here. That mess is like way down there. Let me see if I could zoom on it. Whoa. It's this guy, okay? And I'm going to, okay, I want to move it, but I don't know why. Let me object mode, okay? And I'm gonna take this guy like all the way up here, and we're gonna turn it into a, I think I'm gonna turn it into like over here, well, shoot, where's the light bulb characteristics? It should be like a light bulb somewhere. Where is it? Why can't I think right now? What's What's going on? Okay, I guess I have to select this light and light. No. I'm kind of lost now. There should be some characteristics for this light, and where I can do some customize. Oh, it's right here. The light bulb. So I can turn. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll turn this more into a rendering, so we can kind of see how the light works, right? So this is the sunlight, right? So it messes like 1,000 kelvins. This is shining super bright. I don't know. This is spotlight. This is where I get to give it a direction, which is a really cool thing. Let's see if we can kind of move this around. Not quite. And again, I'll get better with this as time goes on. But let's say I have this light pointing down. And it sucks because we can't see its power. I'm gonna try and increase the power right here. Let's say 10,000 watts, like nothing, right? Let's say, and I probably, let's say okay, wow. Let's increase the radius because this is, let's see if the rate, let me see. Let's play around. Usually, you don't know what, okay. Let me trace this wattage some more. Let's see what happens when we do this. It's like nothing. 1 million watts. Ooh, that's bright with the sun. Area light. So, but you guys can see it's trying to get that math right there. And that's the kind of stuff that I want for our scene. All right, so let me, again, let me actually I'm gonna change the rendering from EV to cycles, and as you can see, it's giving us some like cool little calculations here. So this is the kind of math that I want to utilize for our scene when I bring this stuff back in. So what we can do is kind of want to do like a quick little test render, and then we'll throw it in just to kind of give you guys like, oh, this is what this fool's trying to do. So then occupiable snap with W next time, bro. What are you talking about? What they talking about? Robins, if you're still here, how you liking the music? Are you liking this good Ghibli jazz vibe? Studio Ghibli Goobly. But yeah, I like this, and we have this like cool ambient occlusion type of thing going on. Of course, there's all this other stuff that could be done. What I'm gonna do is, let's go back to my light. Let me see if I can kind of turn this mug down a little bit. Let's see, and see if we can kind of get a little bit of more of the mode that we want. I'm trying to think of what I should do. Okay, I gotta remember how many watts all this stuff is. Okay, so 10, I'm like that. All right, cool. Let me do, stop it. Let's do 3. Spot the sun. Ooh. Let's do 2 real quick. Yes. All right. Romans, I think we're gonna keep up with this. I think we're gonna keep up with these vibes, because what I like is it has something that we all kind of know or have heard, and it has like a cool little jazz vibe, and it's pretty fun. So I think what I want is the more of a cash, like super hard cash shadow. But again, okay, let's just set up our camera real quick. So this is the camera here. Let's just move this here, and I believe I have to turn this thing around. Let's see if we can, let me try to look through the camera. I'll click this right here. I'm gonna press G real quick so I can kind of, this is actually moving it. I'm like, wait, I wanna, oh my gosh. I wanna rotate it. Ay. No, not like this. Oh gosh, not like this. Where are we? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of this mode for a second. Sometimes it's so hard to like. I was so used to Maya back in the day, so like getting the blender, it's a cool jump, but there's still a lot of stuff that I need to like get used to, how to feel, how to move, and all this kind of stuff like that. So, but let's just get something solid for this shot, which could be something like this. What I'll do is I'll take the camera back 50 millimeter lens, and which is kind of cool here, my fellow filmmakers here, we can change the lens, focal length, and all this kind of cool stuff. You know, something else too, as I've been learning more about the camera, shoot, we can do some depth of field here with the f-stop, the aperture. What's interesting, I think, about this shot that we're gonna do is we're gonna have a very open aperture, which means we want, which like, so for the camera, it's where we're letting as much light get inside of the camera lens or inside that like the eye of it, which allows for us to see most of everything without it blurring, without having the background blurred or anything like that. So in this shot, we want to have that background information showing. We want that stuff to kind of help tell the story, and not just focus on our main character. So that's why we're gonna roll with that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get out of this view. I think what I'm gonna do is let's just extend. Let me go into edit mode, and I'm going to just extend. I'm gonna grab the edge. Let me turn off our like little rendering mode real quick. So I'm just gonna extend our ground real quick over here, just so that with this wide lens it reached that. Now, so in the actual whatever, I think we have a big wall here and wall there, but I'm kind of excited, and I just want to like do a quick render, and I want to just see what happens when we throw it in there. Still, you guys, we have textures and assets that we can throw into the scene. Matter of fact, let's just have fun real quick. Let's get this rocky ground right here, and let's export it right here. This is Quixel Bridge. Quixel, awesome company, now linked up with your boys at what's your boys called, Epic Games. So actually, if you're using Unreal to do your modeling and building your games, I think Quixel is free to export all that stuff to there, but we're using Blender, so it quickly just, like, I just exported this asset, right? This, guys, this is like, to me, this is, here it is, right? This is like, oh my God, if somebody told me this was gonna, you know, like, I'm not like super 3D person, but like, I'm trying to, hold on, because I'm like, what do I have selected? I just want my asset selected, and it feels like, it might be because of it being, I don't even know how to, see how this little thing is here and it's not on my actual guy. I want it like on the guy. Oh no, I must still be in edit mode. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. I was thinking that the our selector or whatever, it was on world, or instead of the object, where it's gonna basically put the way that we would transform or do anything to the object would be to the center of what would be the world. But no, now it's on the center of the object. So we have this. Matter of fact, let's just go to our renderer and see if we can. It's already textured. Look at that. Oh my gosh, like, I love the future. This stuff would, oh my God, would it took so, like, too much. And so we can drop this in. What I could do is add another light source, all this kind of stuff like that, because a lot of this area is really dark. But I do want to kind of mirror reality. But in, say you're doing a film, or say you're doing anything, you're gonna add in lights to help bring stuff out anyway, because you're using a camera which isn't as, well, I don't want to say isn't as good as a human eye, but we do certain things to make things pop or make things more artistic. But I just wanted to show you guys that, look, we can, there's so many different things that we can do. I told you guys about, like, there's a huge part of, I've never tried to scale these things. There's a like, how basically in the story, it's just like, put that mess there. Wow, interesting. In the story, there is, see, so, I'm sorry, I keep cutting myself off. Because I'm like, looking at this, I'm coming up with ideas, blah, 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 blah. But where this building has been, you know, here for over 200, 300 years, and kind of like nature has come back to reclaim its world. So this would be kind of it. Now you can see, like, everything's kind of stretched and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. But let's just get, let's kind of go back. Let me, again, I want an interesting light type of setup. And we still didn't texture any of this other stuff. That is totally fine. I just want, like, I feel like I want a spotlight that is just gonna do the job. But it may take me forever to figure out how to actually do that. Whoa. That's not... That's good, but it's not. Because it looks like it's trying to do a bunch of calculating. And my PC is like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing over here, man? Let's go back to the area light. Let's see what a sunlight does. Let me turn this down real quick. Let's do like a 1,000. Oh my gosh. You know what, actually, when I render this out, maybe I'll render it out really bright like that, so I can play with it on the other side in the other program. We just want to see the casting. I'm trying to... Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's just render this out, whatever. We'll just, and then, because my whole thing, like, I'm like, okay, I don't want to spend 2 hours in here, and, like, this is not going to work like that, how the feature make it. Yeah, exactly. So, we want to get, like I was talking about earlier, we want to get some of these realistic type features. Oh, okay. So, oh, it's in the other video. So you guys, so it's just doing a quick render of this shot, right? And then we'll take that render when it's done. I'm gonna take it back into our program. We're gonna take it back in Eclipse, put it in there, and see if we can do something cool with it. Okay, so yeah. We're using everything to bring this to life and have fun at the same time. So back here. So let's just kind of take. So you guys see how it's kind of mirroring that same kind of wall here. Dang, I haven't used this. I just realized I was like using my mouse the whole time, and I was like, oh, I had to pick up this thing. But you know, like you see these. This is like a line that would be going down. I don't know, the wall, whatever. You know, but then you see this line here. This is like, I don't know. This could be like sand blocks or something like that. You know, but you know, so all going to like this perspective. It's just a nice little 1-point perspective. Nothing super. I mean, it could be like a 2 or 3 where, you know, you're getting kind of like this wide thing that's going on. But for now, it's just that. So, all right, cool. Our render is done. Let me tell it where to go real quick, guys. Skip frames detected last 2 minutes ago. It's like you were doing some craziness. Like, what were you doing? What were you trying to do? So let me just save this to the desktop. Actually, I'm gonna save it. I'm trying to now be very keeping my stuff clean now, because I'll just be like, oh, save it here, save it there, save it there, save it, do this, all that kind of stuff. And so now I want to kind of keep things a little bit together. CQ clear R1, quick render 1, saving of the image. And then also too, what's kind of cool about today is like we're all seeing that well, I don't want to say that. I do want to say it. I'm trying to use the minimal of like all these tools to kind of bring us something cool. But I'm probably going to use, most of my ability is going to probably be used in what I've been doing mostly is like illustration and drawing and painting and all this kind of stuff like that, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. That's our image, right? Wow. I'm like, how is this supposed to take up the whole thing? And that's where other math comes in. Okay, so let's see. Let's just but as you guys can see, like, we can do some stuff. It's kind of cool. It's going, you know, we're putting it right where it should probably be meeting our horizon line. This line right here. So it feels like it's on the ground. See, so then now, okay, cool. We can add a ground plane and we go back in our 3D. Maybe I can, I don't know. But again, I don't want to use the 3D too much. I don't want to, like, for this piece, I just want the 3D to bring out ideas, per se. Yeah, if that makes sense. So let's, I forgot, let's add all of our goodies. Actually, not that bright one. And just see if we get some like little interesting stuff here. Okay, so I think normally I usually start off with an overlay, and that's kind of like how that would look. So okay, with it's just that. Also, oh yeah, also too, when I bring in this stuff real quick, let me rasterize these real quick. I'm going to also extract lines from this thing too. It's gonna, like, again, take all the strokes, the real strokes, and do that like it's a picture, right? And what's kind of hard is that you can't really see anything because it's so dark in those areas. Let's see there. But like, yeah, it basically did that to the, so it kind of looks like it's a drawing kind of, you know, type of thing. Okay, let's go back. Let us still see. Again, the whole thing is the 3D is not gonna make my art image. It's just to bring in ideas, okay? But yeah. So what I could do is end up flipping that, and let me do this real quick. Let's see if I can do some tone curve and see if I can kind of bring out some of this, what's happening here. Actually, let me just bring it all up. But instantly we have some texture type stuff to work with, you know? I can always just use the lines and then paint over it or whatever. It's just so many options we can do here. Let's see what happens when we turn all this stuff on. Let's see what happens. Like, make this madness. Oh my gosh. Okay, So yeah, I'm trying to think where I want to go right now because I kind of want to. Let's develop. I think I'm gonna go and start doing some drawing. I'm gonna draw some of our character. We know that. Kind of like now I know where to concentrate when it comes to doing the 3D. Kind of like what I would need to put in the shot. Matter of fact, let me go back. So, I mean, because of our camera here, very wide shot. In my promo, it's a very tall, tall shot. So, either, I'm like, what's going on? Am I zooming? I don't know how. It must. I'm so confused right now. Okay. Whoa. All right. So. But yeah. So now it's giving me a thought of like, okay, I can do this. I can do that. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. I don't need to blah 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 blah. Okay. So let's have fun. Let's just draw a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do is we'll turn all this stuff off. And let's think of our awesome character here. Also, too, with this, since it's going to be like a very dark scene, very nighttime scene, but I believe I want pencils to, and the line artwork to still have a presence, you know? I do want it to feel like it's somewhat have a hand drawn in it, and so the lines sort of having a presence, you know? One thing I wanted, let's just because I put the time in to do it, so I want this little head right here, and I'm gonna just copy it real quick, and I think I'll just put it on top of our character real quick. Yes, using the tricks of the digital world. Put it on the put it here. See what you can do with a little bit of glue. Alright, cool. So I gotta figure out now how to make that all work. I can always just go in here and erase our character. But it's like, let me just see if I can just kind of like make it fit a lot better. Kind of how it'd be. So yeah, sometimes find like traditionally drawing and stuff like that on like you get a little bit more invested, and you know, sometimes, and if it can help with whatever you're drawing, doesn't matter how you get it out, just do it. Okay, so I think what I'll do is yeah, her head might be too big. Let me kind of like eyeball this. Yeah, her head is like actually is too big. Felt like this was right, but it's not. It is actually not. Though. Let's see. This is what I'll do. Just gonna smash it, whatever. Put it all together, smash it, and then I'm going to like figure it out. I think I'll glue this, and I mean, I just know like the proportions and things are off, so I'm already like fine with that. Even if this is like, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to use this. I don't have to use the sketch. The whole thing was, as long as it brought inspiration to like kind of like the feeling that I want, then we're a-okay. Now that I'm gonna draw and create, keep that I can keep the engine going. That's the main part. So I think what I'll do is, I kind of wanted to smush this whole thing too, just because I wanted to like just kind of fill this thing out. It's thinking. It's thinking. Kind of like thinking too of. You know what? I don't need to like actually. Let me just do what I feel right now. And that's. Let's just like mush these things. Okay, so yeah, this is already helping me to kind of feel where I want to, things I want to bring out, things I kind of want to change, things that I'm seeing. Let me try using this pencil brush. I should be probably adding white and not erasing it, because when I go into smushing it, it's gonna like be trying to work with transparency, which is kind of like what I don't want sometimes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is what's going on? This feels very super crooked. The whole time? gonna try and just correct this without trying to adjust it by actually shoot. let me just like and I think what I'll do, it's gonna be weird because when I go back, hopefully I'll do this. Hopefully it works out. Bro. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. So we'll bring this. Oh man. This should probably be like here. This one here. Let's kind of erase like some of this. Yeah, she feels so tall now. I don't know if it's her head. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let me I don't know. I feel like I need to shrink some things. Let me fill this out. Whoa. I don't want to keep all that. Let's fill this out real quick. Like curve this here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill this entire thing back up. I don't know. I think that's actually, when I think about it now, adding that new head, I think really sort of offset things, but it could have still been off from the initial thing. But I just realized, because the head is telling me how it should be balanced, how this like should sort of feel. I think adding that new head and everything really kind of took things off a little bit, which is fine. But it's like, okay, just gotta like figure out how to fix it. This is so hard. This is like one of my biggest weaknesses. Oh my gosh. It's like, this is supposed to be, wait, what is straight? What is the straight line? I don't know. Maybe I should just extremely try and get things going. Let's see if it'll be there. What is this like? Also too, what could be making this really hard is that's just all the clothing that's on right now. So let's just kind of just try and like see if we could figure this out from think. Still something so off. It's like it's there, but it's just the most difficult things for me to figure out. Is it supposed to work both sides? Feels like it's supposed to work. Where are you? Where is the center of this thing? I'm just try and math this real quick. Maybe bring this leg out a little bit. Ay. Yeah. I still have not played Fall Guys. I don't know why. I'll probably be playing it tomorrow though, to tell you the truth. Gonna be with the homies and actually playing games. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun time. I'll go on the circle with this. I need to find a technique to figure this out. Maybe this will work if I think about it. I'm like, draw circles. Follow the circle in your heart. Again, me probably slowing down would probably help. Instead of just like okay, we're gonna have to stop this. Stop it. Okay. Now I'm so out of it after doing all that. Oh, my brain hurts. Why? Why can't we do this? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious to me. I just want this to be straight. I might just have to just stop and just be like, we're gonna go with this. Man, this. I don't know. I have to like draw this all over again. Let me see what happened. Where's my original? Where's like my original? Check this out. Okay, I'm going to let's go back home. Take a rest. Come back. Get back with this here. And let's see. I know. I was like, what? I can't get it. It's like it's not working. It'd probably if I slowed down a little bit, but this one is probably not that bad, so I'm gonna put it on top, and I'm gonna I think I'm gonna kind of let it rest, sort of let it rest, and yeah, and I might just draw over this entire thing right here. Yeah, I think I kind of want to do that. Mixing the two. It's kind of like the feels of these pencils as well. So, all right. So what are we doing again? What is our picture again? Where is it at? Where is everything at? Carbon. Oh, this here. This is probably needs to be. Oh. Wait, what is this big old thing coming from? What else I have showing? That. Just thinking again real quick. What I want to do. Let's see. Okay, so many directions I can go with this. You're like, yeah. I'm gonna calmly figure out my next step here. What I want to do is let me see if we can go back with our real-time render. Where are you? Where do I choose? Our real-time render. EV. Okay. What I want to do. that cash shadow's like there. We want to get a lot of stuff here. Let's have fun with some mixer real quick. Yeah, this will give ourselves take a load off. So, okay, so I'm gonna think of creating like a ground plane. And let's see what they've already got here online. The thing is that I'm trying to think about the ground of the actual. Let's do this. We'll start off with like a concrete, right? And we'll just kind of build it from there, since it was. It could be wall actually, like a. Let's just see. And I'm trying to think how big this thing should be. This concrete should be. So let's see what sparks out. Yeah, you're like, yo, let your brain chill, yeah, I know. I'm like, ooh, let me come back. So I know one thing too, like, man, I just been like in this whole social media like life, like rushing work to try to hurry up and post this or do this, do that, and it's like, dang, this is not getting out the best work. I'm like rushing the whole experience. So yeah, you guys is definitely right, and I definitely don't want to be doing that. Cool. We'll use this dirt covered material here, or after it downloads, we'll throw it into our throw it as a starting texture. Come on. Just gonna load that real quick. Cool, guys. We have ourselves some, okay, we'll rotate. Some texture with some little bump and all this kind of stuff like that. Okay, so let's add a little bit. Oh yeah, and I want to see if we can get a nice little puddle too. And this is gonna be, the thing is, I gotta think about this kind of like fitting this wide shot here, kind of like how it was sitting there. So let's kind of think about that when we're working on this fluorescent light, street light. Oh, street lights. We're just like this is a little lighting setup for the ground. Okay, so I think what I want to do, let's look at, again, we'll just go into our library, because we may just like kind of mix in. What's so cool, like you can just mix and mash and do all kind of crazy stuff here with this. So I'm just gonna run down. This is cool, but it's not gonna work for our story. Actually, let's do this. Let's look for some this is not, I want some like patches, rubber running mat. No, I want like some not engravings, but it's kind of like some decals is what I need. Surface, maybe the brush. No. It's gonna be a surface. Let me just see if I can. And I don't know. Maybe we can come up with something kind of cool too. What I want. I kind of want some of these. I used that one. That was pretty cool. Sort of like these patches here. But I'm trying to see something. Road to be proud. This is pretty cool. Some of this stuff like that. We'll add some of these things. I just realized that I could like push these inward, but I want stuff like this, these potholes right here, like this. I already used this once. Let me drop this in real quick and okay, yeah, I guess download it again. Dang, okay, I'll download it again. Jet, what is up with you, dude? Yes, bro, we up in here with a Quixel. 20 gigabytes to install on my laptop. I need to try again. Yeah, please do it. And start playing with this mess. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So this what I'm gonna do is resize it. In the placement over here, I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. And like just like move this mug like somewhere over here. Again, let's think of our shots. Let's think of this shot, like where it's gonna be. Like, if I'm putting in this whole thing. What's gonna, oh man, I'm thinking about it right now. I might have to separate. This is what I'll do. I'll just copy our texture because it's gonna stretch so much. I mean, I can make a couple of these things, doesn't matter. Now that I think about it, wow, okay. So, let's see, since I want it to, I'm gonna try to make it dip into the surface some more, but I'm like, wait, where can I do that? Robin's still here? Yeah. Also too, like, Robin, if y'all gotta leave, yo, it's definitely cool. Let me see. I feel like that cut is like super deep and unnatural. But yeah, we're gonna actually, and let me see. I'm just trying to get these things set up. Let me see about. I thought it had some water in here. I mean, we can also oh, ocean. What the? No, this is like oceanic. It's not like water. Let me see if they do. I swear they had like some types of. Let me just say liquid. Let's see. Liquid snake. What? What happened? They have these here, like the swamp water here, stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Let's see what happens. I used this before. So what's cool is like, damn, this is like already like wetting up the material, and we can bring this mess up. Oh shoot. So it's trying to also mix in with the other layers that we have. So again, there's more stuff I need to like learn. But this is also like a hard texture actually too. Let me turn that off. Let me try one of their basics. No, not a solid. Their basic like liquid layer, which is kind of like maybe more. I can change the color, and just for our setting, actually like it. The way the light's hitting it, it's probably not gonna matter that much, but yeah, get that little water in there. I forgot I could use a brush and paint some dope stuff, but again, I'm not trying to spend too much time in here. Let's see if we can add some more little like stuff on here. I think I don't know, somewhere I wanted like some busted up cement type stuff. Cobblestone. crushed asphalt. That might be kind of cool to add too. We got patches here. Yeah, exactly. Asphalt pothole. Let's add. Let's add some of this stuff like in here. Throw that bad boy somewhere. Oh, that's so cool. Scale that bad boy up. This might look really nice, actually, in this scene, in this shot, or whatever. I don't know. I want to add some lines, some type of some sort of tiling or something, some like busted tile. So let me see if I can. This is pretty cool. Metal grids, all this kind of stuff. But like, yeah. So you can see, like, pretty much you can do like a billion things. Let's download that. Like, add this, add that. I want some of this. I want some of that. Of course, you know, it can get all crazy. Also, you know, it's good to have reference of like maybe something that you want. You know, I always hear that's a good thing to do. Oh wait, hold on, let's go back up and like get that bad boy in there. Okay, I don't know where it's at. Oh, I'm like, where are you? Yeah, doesn't like really match everything. I can maybe change the albedo maybe to like match kind of like this right here. Apply that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what happens with the swamp water. Put that on top of everything. Ugh. Add a little grimeage. All right, cool. Let's I'm gonna do one more. I'm not trying to go too overboard because this may be all painted over anyway. I want it not brick, but like, actually this is kind of cool. I want it more of like this concrete type of like tiled stuff. But the tile would like need to be like kind of broken up, like really broken up. So I don't know. Maybe just something like that, mossy concrete wall. Probably am gonna go with that, but let's just scroll down a little bit. It's kind of interesting. More concrete wall here. Oh yeah, also too, guys, I'm gonna stay on here like I think for 3 hours, so you guys can always go, don't, you know, but I'm gonna be here a little bit longer because I'm just trying to add more time to the work that I do, even though this is still just a pre-up. You know, we're not gonna finish the piece today, but it's just the adventure that is happening here that we're checking out. Actually, let me look at some of these decals in here. It's just like concrete decal. Let me see about this. Let me add this up in there. Did it do anything? Like barely. I can't even see it. Okay. I see it a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go back up to that like mossy, that mossy goodness. This right here, damage crank slap. Let's download this real quick. This might be really nice. It may be the piece that we needed. Yeah, Jet, how is your project coming, bro? I saw the upload on Patreon. I think a couple of days ago. Super legit. I'm like, this boy putting in the work. Wow, this is like actually super huge. And There's repositioning here. Nope. I don't know about this one, guys. Unless we do something really interesting. I don't know about this, yo. I think we gotta get rid of this. It's just the toweling is just too big. It's too much. And I can't get it enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back up to, I don't know, I'm starting to see some cool stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff is pretty cool. Actually, let's see about that one. Let me get a swig of this juice. The dog didn't even eat his food. Oh, wait, wait. I'm gonna drop that in. This may help out. This we may be able to do something with that. Actually, and then the water, this actually might be a good idea. Okay. We're done. We're gonna stop here. Let me see. That looks like break. Yeah. I should some more. Dope. Alright, cool. Let me see. How do I export this again? Export the 7 maps. No. Let me go back into our Blender scene real quick. Or let me see. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is scale this. I'm going to. We'll just like copy this mess. Actually, what I should, no, stop. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, we're going to try and import this thing. I wonder if this actually works. I forget how this works. How do I get this map into our Blender? Because I don't think it no. This isn't it, is it? No, that's not it. That was, I think that was this asset rock here. Mixer export to library. See what happens. I always forget like how I do this. How do I get this into Blender? Oh yeah. Or if I go to my, if it goes to, because I was like, oh yeah, does this go to my bridge, and then I do it from bridge? I forget how I do this. I've only done it a couple times. But we're gonna get it in here somehow. Somehow I'm gonna figure out how to get this thing back in here. Home call. Let's see. Oh man. How do I do this? That's everything I got from here. Oh yeah, I want to use that. Dang it. I forget. Okay guys, I'm gonna be like jumping around trying to figure this out. Let's see. I'm still trying out these illustrations, but I'm having tough time. Wait, yeah. Okay. So I quick brush test or create a version. Cause it used to be really simple. How I would like render this. Oh. Yeah, if this freezing, you guys know why. I thought it would like let's see. No. Actually, hold on. Okay. But it's still not there. Where is it? It's like, what do you want? It's not here. Is this how I do this? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we've got it, guys. Maybe we've got it. Maybe this is how you do it. Okay. Let's go back. All right. Let's see. Is it? There it is, guys. There this thing is. It looks so basic. Let's see. Of course, we're gonna turn the cycles on real quick. Cycles render. What happened? Where's the invite? What is our mapping? Where is everything? I thought it was my shader. I wonder how do you So, like, I don't know what to do at this point because, oh, duh, I copied the thing on top of it. There's another plane right here. Let's just turn that guy off for a second. Of course, now this is where I feel, I'm not gonna get the results that I'm looking for, because I would have to do it just a little bit more science here with the how this light is hitting this, the render, blah 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 blah, the bump map, all this kind of stuff. Like, this is where this will take a lot more time. This is where I kind of need more time. So I think I'm gonna do this later on my own. But that's how we can get this texture in. And then what I was gonna do is like copy paste it. I might swing this one like just around here, you know, turn it this way, whatever. Now, you know, since our camera was gonna be shooting like this, you wouldn't really notice that it was copied as all that stuff back there, you know. So, but this then would have to be sort of on point here. So when it comes to everything, what are you doing? But yeah, so that's some more stuff that I can play around with. Dude, I don't know, maybe I should stop at 9 just to take a break. I might do that. I might still stop at 9. I was like, oh dude, I'll go to 10. I'll probably stop at 9, get myself some dinner, and like just have fun with this thing, and all that kind of stuff. So have fun with the sketch part. There's just a lot to do. There's a lot to do for this piece, but we did get in there. So that's the cool part. Just like getting started, getting in there. Yeah. Of course. And then the whole thing too is like I was talking about, like a lot of it could just be inspiration, you know, like we did the test render, putting this guy right here, you know, and the scene is going to be like very dark. So it's not that I need to actually use, like, I'll use this and not that I won't touch it, but I can paint over it. I can do I can do whatever I want with it, you know. And that's the idea, is to just bring the ideas out, you know. See what I could do with it, you know. So I wanted this light. See how that I want more of that happening in here. So that's what I'll get to explore when I go back into Blender. And it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna be just like learning a whole bunch of stuff and trying to do all that. So and just like getting better at trying to have a process of integrating all these things and still have this very natural feeling piece of work. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I think that's gonna kind of do it for tonight, at least on this end of the world. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this thing all comes out and create it, and maybe I'll do more documentation of like the actual creation of this stuff, so I can dang it, I probably should have took pictures of all this stuff going on. But yeah, I think I'll be doing that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Yeah, we just got a lot of work to do. A lot of fun work to do, I should say. And I'm trying to think if I have anything I can show you guys. I don't know. But yeah, I never finished this. This is another project. I don't want to open too many baskets right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna. If you guys don't have any questions, I'll kind of wait just a second. I'm gonna shut this down and get me something to eat. I might cook me something actually. I might take a break and then I might work on this actually late in the night. And I have some other work to do too, which is cool. But man, you guys, thanks for coming through. Glad you guys like the vibes. We're gonna do the Studio Ghibli vibe, jazz vibe. I really enjoyed it, and everybody that came through was cool. Welcome. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing some animation today. That's right. I gotta have fun with that. So many fun things to do. But yeah, thank you guys for always supporting, coming through, all this cool stuff. It's always so fun. So thankful for you guys, and we're gonna call it a close for the night. You guys keep working, keep enjoying stuff. Let me know what's going on. Keep me up to date with all this goodness, and I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side, guys. Yeah, still good for Saturday. 5 o'clock my time. I think it'll be 8 o'clock your time, Kindle. Thinking about opening that up too through the Patreon, so just not sure when. Alright, cool guys, I'm gonna get out. I'll see you guys around, and